Hello everyone, thanks for connecting here. My name is George and I'm the CEO of Capital Power Multimedia Limited based in Abuja, Nigeria. So today we'll be discussing about end user certificate processing for drone operators. I mean, this is for drone operators, but if you're trying to process an end user certificate, even for your bulletproof vehicles or for some of the controlled items in Nigeria, I mean, this video is also for you. So before you import drones into Nigeria, or any kind of unmanned area vehicle, you need to process what they call the end user certificates, the EUC. So without that, if your drone is imported into Nigeria, it will be seized by the Nigerian customs, and there you will be asked to provide your end user certificate before you can collect them. And this also applies to bulletproof vehicles and some matches and dynamites and a lot of other controlled items. To know if the item you want to import into Nigeria is controlled, please visit euc.nsa.gov.ng. Okay, so before I start giving you the guidelines, I want to let you know clearly that I do not work in the government, but as the founder and CEO of Capital Power Multimedia, which drone technology is part of our major service, I have this clear information of the process for processing the end user certificates, and that's why I'm bringing it to you. So the end user certificate processing is done in a portal hosted by the Office of the National Security Advisor Nigeria. So before you start to process your end user certificate, please make sure you have some of the documents that you need, like your company information, CAC registration, director's profile, ID card of the directors of the company, tax clearance. Please, to know the full documents that you need to have before you start to process your end user certificate, please visit ONSA website at euc.nsa.gov.ng, and you will see the requirements for submitting. So when you finish collecting these documents that you need for filing, the next thing you have to do is to create an account in the portal euc.nsa.gov.ng. And when you create the account, after a while you receive an email telling you that your account has been approved. And once your account is approved, you are expected to go back to the portal and upload all these required documents. So put all your documents in PDF format, and for the ones that are very heavy, like the company profile, you can compress them to make it light so that it can easily upload into the portal. So if you finish uploading all the documents that are needed into the portal, it will take you some time for the approval process to go. And within the period of your application to when you receive approval, you can always log into your portal to see the stage. You will see in your dashboard pending approval. So this, you can monitor also your email to see if your collection email has been sent. So, but immediately you receive approval, you're going to receive a collection email. So please make sure that the email address you are using to create the profile in the first place is the email address that you have access to. So immediately you receive the collection email, you will see something like, congratulations, your EUC application has been approved. Please come to the office with this email to collect. So you are expected to go to ONSA with 2 documents. Number 1 document is the same email you received for this collection. There is a unique identification number in that email. So you have to print out that letter with that unique identification number visible in it. And also, the company with which you applied for the end user certificate will have to give you a letter to, authorize you to collect this end user certificate. So it's called authorization letter. So it has to be, if for instance your approval is coming on the 1st of August 2025, the letter will have to be, let's say, on the 1st or 2nd of August 2025. So when you go with that letter and your valid identity card with the printout of the email for the collection, you will go to the gate of the Office of the National Security Advisor, where you are expected to meet their personnel that will cross-check your document to see if they tally. And if everything tallies and you're ready for collection, they will direct you inside the office where you will go and collect your certificate. So for you to apply for drone, there are some other supporting documents that you would also need to put together, more especially a letter from the NCAA and even from the Civil Defense. So just follow the application process in the portal and everything will be around. For those that are trying to process for bulletproof vehicles, yes, there's also a requirement in the Nigerian Police Force where they are supposed to get a permit letter from the Nigerian Police Force. But I don't know if that still applies, because during my last 1 or 2 activities, I was told that it's no longer necessary. But if you can get that permit letter, please go ahead and get the permit letter and put it together with all your other documents, your company, corporate affairs commission registration, your director's profile, your valid national identity number or international passport, and every tax clearance certificate. So when you upload and then you get this, process is free of charge, except maybe you're paying a consultant who's doing it for you, and that doesn't have anything to do with the government agency that is issuing the certificate. So it's free of charge if you have the time and the dedication to follow the process, and you also be patient enough until the verification process is completed. And for those importing drone to use in Nigeria, please hold on until you finish your end user certificate processing before you import your drones, or maybe you have to decide to either buy locally. And if you decide to buy locally or get help in putting this document together and this application process, you can reach out to us and we'll be ready to help. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.